All right, it's October 4th. I'm sorry, October 5th, 2020. And the world fucked up. Okay, so here's the thing. There's wiretap, WIRETAP. And there's an alphanumerices. I own the phone company along with wiretap with my betrothed. The humans were in the 007 program for the 3 and the 4. Okay, the 3 and the 4 didn't turn to a 4-5 until 005 showed up. At DIA, D-I-A, which is my medic side for his carbon, and then her cunt carbon is going to have the child at CIA and CCIA for that wiretap program of extra specials that know how to speak in number, not just in letter. Manhattan came with a 212 program. That's their phone number. That's their area. AREACODE. Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, and Staten Island, I believe. Or no, Staten Island might be different, but definitely Queens, Brooklyn, and Bronx was 718, wasn't it? Well, Queens was definitely 718. So it was 718 is where 007 female was born. So then we have out in Long Island, it used to be 516 from 718's end all the way out to the end of Long Island. And then it got confusing. So Nassau, Nassau, became 516. And then Suffolk, Suffolk, became 631. Why was there a changeover in my lifetime? I know Manhattan, which was a 212, added, for their cell phones, it was a 917. Anything in the 5 boroughs, Manhattan, towards Manhattan, and then they added a 646, still part of the DIA, CIA, and CCIA carbon copy program of we're in the 50 until 005 comes in the 45, and before that we're in 00734. Where did we lose management? All right, so growing up, when I moved from 718 designated location in Queens, because of a very small change in my parents' monetary situation that was short-lived, we went out to an area code of 631. What's a 631? Well, the 631 is that 698... and then it was 4388 and 4288. Anybody ever checked a private number 4288? Just curious. Might be a lead you want to investigate. It's a private number, I believe. Mine was 4388. Might answer some of those questions as to why we have Regan and BEGGIN in some Palestine and Terror on the airline. With Palestine and Nepal, I'm pretty sure. Usually P-A-L, not pals, N-E, that's Latin for not pals. That would be Nepal in that Tibet bullshit that you humans, we call you Sabbats, S-A-B-B-O-T. You're like robots that are satanic with these fucking numbers and the shit you spew out that nobody can fucking figure out. Why don't you go call 631-498 4288 or 4388, either one, see which one's still working. One was my phone number, one's somebody else's. And figure out why, maybe he's in the know, Billy Jolene, whatever. Some Billy Jolene told you to call. Maybe they still know what happened in the 80s to like my life. The funding I so desperately needed for like New York security. Like the kind with guns and men that are scary to protect like a little girl and her future carbon copy that was really important to everybody around the world instead of waking up looking at this every day. Because there's some things that you Sabbats changed. But for Spinal Tap, SPINALTAP, it's really fucking imperative and important to keep the alphanumeracies and one consciousness, so this way, like, the really scary management can stay on one page without arguing. So, my alphanumeracies, my phone number is now shut off at the 643 for the 0186 in a 516 area code. That's been shut off. So now what do I do? Because there's been no wiretap money, there's no Cartier money either. Every car gets a tier and money. I know we were shutting down the cars, we weren't going so heavily in that direction, but I still qualify, I more than qualify for a car tier of money that does not get shut off at any fucking point, no matter what I do. So why was my security panel shut off of Cartier funded money? I'm just curious, guys, who know what CIA, DIA, and CCIA, how they get Cartier funding, and what the fuck the Sabbats are saying via the wiretap and the, we used to call it diatap, but whatever, and the alphanumeracies that I own as being here in nature, amongst other things. Why are you all hiding from the very real process that I need at Nikionis? I mean, like, history happened the way it happened only because the Sabbats allowed it to happen so that way. I'm stuck in a cell, an excellular position with no money, no access to money, no access to help, but yet the alphanumeracies never changed, and you guys made a shitload of money either way, and nobody funded what I actually needed to be funded. Now who's working together, and who's working against the grain? Spinal Tap comes number one, along with the carbon copy in the IA. That's for DIA, CIA, and CCIA. Where's the 631, and where's the 698 on these two issues, gentlemen? I'm just curious.